it's your girl Sid, and I'm back again with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be letting you guys know which do I prefer. Do I prefer the Jordan 1s or do I prefer the Jordan 4s? And just to let you know, guys, don't judge my Jordan 4s. These are the 2012 pair that released, and as you can tell, my paint is literally like cracking and chipping, and then the gray is turning a little green. If you know, you know. If you have an old pair of 4s, after a while, they literally start like not disintegrating, but literally decomposing. That's the word. They start decomposing, and it's just so sad. So don't judge them, please. It's vintage at this point. I have a couple of notes that I wrote down that I want to talk about as it relates to both of the shoes, and I'll start with the Jordan 1 and then I'll talk about the Jordan 4 so you guys can see like a up close and personal look of them. The Jordan 4s and the Jordan 1s have always been a staple for Jordan. Like, they'll always be in style. People will always wear them, whether it's Virgil or whether it's Travis Scott collaborating with Jordan. So I feel like it's important, or I would like to give my opinion on which one I prefer the most as it relates to durability, comfortability, the best collabs, and why I choose this shoe over the other one. As it relates to the Jordan 1, the first thing I want to talk about is the colorway. When it comes to Jordan 1s, there's different colorways. Like, you have the Shutterboard ones, you also have the UNC ones, and I feel like you have there's UNC 4s also. But as it relates to colorway, the only thing that like upsets me about Jordan 1s is because most of the colorways, they aren't that hard, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like because the silhouette is easy to like pair colors together, they put most of the colors with the Jordan 1, and it's just like some of those colors don't need to be put out, if that makes sense. When it comes to the Jordan 4s, I love the colorway of the Jordan 4s. You can pair them easily based on like the silhouette of the shoe. As you can see, is more of a bulky shoe, so you can wear baggy jeans. The only thing that I don't recommend wearing with these is skinny jeans. If you're still wearing skinny jeans out there, you do what you want to do. But me personally, I'm not wearing skinny jeans. I'm doing mostly baggy jeans just because they're a bulky shoe. Wearing a skinny jean makes these shoes look crazy. Or wearing leggings, like anything tight makes these shoes look crazy. But if you wear like a baggy jean or something, it's more loose, it fits the shoe more well. It's a perfect like combo, if that makes sense. And then as far as the silhouette of the Jordan 1, when I pair this shoe with clothing, I'm not wearing skinny leggings either. It's possible to do that because it's more of a skinny type of shoe, like the silhouette is more skinny. However, I'm not looking to put, like, I don't know, I'm just not a skinny jean legging type of person anymore, but you can like wear both. That's the only, like, I feel like for people, if you're versatile, I feel like that's the only problem that you guys may probably have. Like, if you do like the skinny, you should go with the Jordan 1, and if you do like the Jordan 4, you should wear something more baggy. When it comes to the material, Jordan really, when it comes to I'd rather the leather, but that doesn't look right with Jordan 4. I don't know. I just feel like I love that the Jordan 1 is leather. I feel like it's anything other than leather for the Jordan 1. I think it's kind of not cool. Like, when they dropped the patent bread ones, I was like... But when they dropped the leather bread 4s, I was also like, I feel like the original Jordan 4... the way that the materials that they use, I feel like that looks better compared to the Jordan 1. As it relates to the detailing of the shoe, the thing I like the most on the Jordan 4 is how they have this, they have the Air Jordan symbol on the back, and the Jordan 1s don't really have that, of course, as you know. Like, they are literally just like, it's just this, that's all it just has this air. That's not really like, I feel like it's distinctive to know which pair you have of, and most people like the Nike Air because that's the original. So having the Nike Air on the back will let you know, like, okay, like, this person potentially has the original one, but they retro it so much it may not even matter, to be honest, but you get what I'm saying. As it relates to the design and the aesthetic of the shoe, to be honest, me personally, I think Jordan 4 wins that. As it relates to the colorways, because Jordan 1 puts out so many different colorways, I feel like they don't really care about it. With Jordan 4, you have distinct colorways. You're either going to get the Bread 4s, you're going to get the Thunder 4s, you're going to get the Lightning 4s, you're going to get the Fear 4s, you're going to get the Canyon Purple ones. Oh my god. Like, if they came out with the reverse Canyon Purple, I would love that. Imagine the green instead of the purple. So Jordan 4 wins that. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the comfort and fit of the shoe. In my opinion, these aren't that comfortable, unfortunately. I know some people that love Jordan 4s and can wear them for long periods of time. I can't. And I'm not flat-footed or anything. I just don't like the way that they fit after a couple of hours. I have to take them off. They feel like bricks on my feet, if that makes sense. Jordan 1, these are more, you're able to wear them for longer periods of time. And then as far as comfort goes and the feel in the shoe, they're lightweight. So that's what I enjoy about this shoe. The Jordan 4s, these are more brick, like these are more lightweight. So if you're want to go for a more lightweight shoe, I would go with this one. And if you really don't care how your feet feel after a long period of time, then go with these. Now let's talk about sizing, because this comes into like the comfort and fit of everything. Sizing for these are true to size. I get my size every time. I've half down one time because I really wanted a Jordan 1, then I returned it because it was like it wasn't worth it. So I've gotten a 4 before and a Jordan 1, and it didn't make too much of a difference. I feel like these, once you wear and tear them, they'll eventually like break down and they get looser and stuff like that. So if you did size down, if you saw a Jordan 1 at an outlet or at the mall and you're like, I don't know if I should size down, just size down a half size, and I promise you after a while they're literally going to loosen up and feel much better. When it comes to the Jordan 4 and its fit, I would not recommend sizing down, just because the feel of the shoe, after a while your feet are going to get tired. If you were to size down, I wear 4.5. If I were to get a 4, and I've gotten a 4 in a Jordan 4 before, and I haven't worn that shoe yet, because it's just, they don't really loosen up. They don't really wear based on how your foot is. It's just like a brick, like I've said before. So I wouldn't size down on these. I would definitely get true to size. Now when it comes to support, specifically ankle support, I can't really speak on that because I don't wear these to like play basketball or anything. I can't speak on arch support because this is a flat shoe. If you're a flat-footed person, I wouldn't like recommend this shoe, because I don't know, it just feels like it wouldn't be comfortable. So if I had to choose between the two, whether it be the comfort and fit of the Jordan 1 or the comfort and fit of the Jordan 4, I would say I would prefer the Jordan 1, in my opinion. The next thing I want to talk about is performance and durability. To be honest, I can't really talk about this because I don't wear this to play anything. I just literally put them on. I'm not running in these, if that makes sense. I don't know how Jordan played in these. I'm not going to lie to you. These were probably the shoes that made his feet bleed. So Jordan 1 wins as far as durability goes. One thing I want to specifically talk about when it relates to durability is like the stitching and everything. I've never seen anybody hurt anybody. Me personally, as you can tell, I have shoes that are from like 2012. I think that Jordans, they're very good. I don't think they'll ever come apart or anything like that unless you have the newer versions. I feel like the newer versions now, they don't really care. They're using like the cheaper leather and stuff like that. So the longevity of it doesn't last. Same goes for the Jordan 4, because like I said, these are the 2012s and I would still wear these just because I like this. I like to see this part right here. I feel like if it's the newer version, when it comes to the durability as it relates to the stitchings and like the wear and tear of a shoe, they both are equal to me. I honestly would recommend both of them if you want. If I had to pick, I would pick a Jordan 4 based on other preferences and stuff like that. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the styling options, versatility, seasonality, trends, and stuff like that. When we discussed the Jordan 1, I know for a while, Jordan 1 was hot for the last 2 years. And the trends for these, I wasn't really feeling it. A shoe that I would rather go with if I had to choose how I would wear it, it would probably be the Jordan 4, because I don't know. I would have to put on outfits for you guys, and I'll try to do that. If not, then I'll do another video based on like the outfits that I would put with Jordan 4. I would go with this one. The versatility, being able to wear it. You can wear it no matter the season. You can wear these with jeans. You can wear these with shorts. You can wear this with anything that you really. You can wear these with a skirt. I'm not gonna lie. I would wear these with a skirt. I would. Now we're going to talk about the price and the value for money that both of these shoes have brought to the Jordan sneaker community. When we're talking about the Jordan 1s, in my opinion, the price for these, they usually go for like $180, and I think and then the grade school ones are like $140. It's a good pricing, only because these shoes, the quality of these shoes, I've had these for so long. I've had these for like 7 years, and nothing has happened to them. They still look fine, and I don't wear my shoes all the time, so that may play a part in it, but I love the pricing. I'm paying over $200 for Jordans when they're retro does not make sense to me. Unless it's a retro like came out like 2012 and years earlier than that, then I'll pay like a price that's more expensive, because I know that the quality of the shoe nowadays isn't the same as the ones prior. But paying over $200 for a shoe, Jordan especially, when there's other shoes out here, just makes no sense to me. In my opinion, unless it's like a staple shoe like the UNC ones, anything with UNC, anything with bread, anything with like the royal toes, any like royal ones, they all, like, their reselling value is going to go up. Any other color concept like the pollen ones, I'm just trying to think of shoes at the top of my head, they're not going to resell for that much, and you can still go get them if you want them today. Now when it comes to resale value for the Jordan 4s, I honestly think they're worth their price. $200 for these is pretty like decent, and I know they go for like $220 now. I would not pay for the pairs now. Like when the military blue dropped recently, I really wanted those shoes, but then I looked at the quality of them and it's like, why am I paying $200 for these when I can go and get the pair that came out 10 years ago and get the same price for them, if not $300, but it's a better quality. I know they'll last just like these last. You get what I'm saying? Now, as far as the reputation and how exclusive this shoe is, in my opinion, the pricing makes sense, because the longevity of these shoes, as well as, you know, the colorways that they come out with, it makes sense why they're like that. Who wins this part would probably be the Jordan 1s. Next, I wanted to talk about my personal experience and why I choose these shoes and which one I prefer over the other one. If you don't know, I started with Jordan as a sneakerhead, so I've always been like a Jordan fan. I always try to get like the retro, like original ones that Jordan wore. Posted a video, it was my first video of how I became a sneakerhead. If you haven't gone and seen that, make sure you go check it out, because, you know, why not learn about me a little bit more. So yeah, that's the reason why I feel like Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s, like, I need to have the original ones. The newer colorways that come out, I really don't need those, if that makes sense. As long as I have the staple colors, I'm totally fine. Now that I've told you a little bit about myself and why I picked these shoes, let me know down in the comment section down below, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Jordan 1 or do you prefer the Jordan 4s? To wrap this video up, I just wanted to talk about one more thing, and it's the different types of celebrities that wear these shoes. In my personal opinion, I think that everybody goes more towards the Jordan 4, as I've seen the reselling value go up and up on these rather than the Jordan 1s, because you have so many celebrities that are wearing Jordan 4s, and then the collaborations that they have with Jordan, like Travis Scott, Virgil. Even though Virgil and Travis Scott have Air Jordan 1s, I just feel like people love Jordan 4s because the way that they fit and the way that they look. Everybody that I talk to and ask them why do they pick a Jordan 4 over a Jordan 1, they say it's the silhouette of the shoe. So in my opinion, which do I prefer the most? I'm going to go with the Jordan 4. Even though they're not comfortable, and I feel like comfortability is the most important thing that comes with the shoe, just because I know how to dress and I know how to put these, like, dress a Jordan 4, if you can wear, like, if you can put fits together, you will look 10 times harder in a Jordan 4 than you would a Jordan 1. And I feel like the only reason why I don't pick a Jordan 1 is because the mass production of a Jordan 1 just depreciated the value. I can find a Jordan 1 in a Goodwill. That lets you know the value of a Jordan 1. They don't resell that well. So it's like, what's the point of getting them? They keep putting them out because this colorway and the silhouette of the shoe is much easier, when they can easily get a Jordan 4 and take their time. I feel like Jordan knows that the basic silhouette of the basic colorways, like the original ones, they're gonna always sell. So we reached the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like learned a little bit about me, and I hope I could educated you just a little bit. People know about Jordans, so if you know, I'm pretty sure you guys will pick a Jordan 4 rather than a Jordan 1. It's just personal preference. I still love Jordan 1s, like I said before. So don't come for me in the comments saying, I don't understand why you don't like Jordan 1s, blah, 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 blah. Listen, I don't want to argue with you guys, okay? I'd rather a Jordan 4 rather than a Jordan 1. I hope you guys have a great day, and I see you later. Bye.